welcome again to another episode of Shoot the Ish. And today, I am going to talk about doing too much. Doing too much. It is 2022, and people do too much. But let's call the elephant in the room. From the last episode, you didn't see the guest host, Erica Kane. And just to address it, you don't see it now, but, we decided, split ways. Definitely had fun. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed it, but we split ways, and we're moving on, trying to do bigger, better things, as you already know. So, it is what it is.
Oh, my God.
All right. So, I got to talk about just the concept of doing too much. There's so much stuff going right now on the internet. We got Hassan, Wack 100, Tekashi, Nipsey Hussle with his new thing going on. I mean, rest in peace. You got all that going on. Another thing, doing too much. It's like, just to talk about this, I'm going to just talk about it because it's trending. So, I told you guys a long time ago, for the people who've always been with me, I like to do everything that we do. We trend, we talk about old stuff, whatever. Whatever comes to mind. That's why the show is called Shoot the Ish. Let's be honest. It's called Shoot the Ish. So, basically, it looks like Hassan Cambell was on DJ Academic show, right? So when he was on DJ Academic show, it was him, Tekashi, Wack 100. So you already know that was something that you should have watched. So but basically, I guess they had beef back in the days, but then they came together. Everybody was cool in person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do a lot of stuff in person. So then they started talking, whatever. So nothing happened. So I guess the next day, Hassan Cambell talking to his fans, just to keep it a thing. He exposed the recording he did while he was while he probably was talking to Wack 100 probably during the Super Bowl, and he was recording conversations with him. But the thing that got everybody talking isn't just about that. It was about what he said, what Wack 100 was saying in reference to the conversation. And he said something about Nipsey Hussle and, basically calling him suspect. But again, obviously recording, people saying, was Hassan wrong about recording? Was Wack 100 wrong because he was doing the blabbermouth shit? But look, we bloggers, we podcasters, we do stuff for entertainment. So I'm on my Wendy Williams right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be. But the thing was, he was saying something on the tapes. Now, lucky for you guys, you already know I can't talk about something if I ain't got it. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what was actually on the tape. So let's see if we can hear.
Get in the comments, let me know what y'all think.
Oh, wait. That'll make the beat awesome, bro. MC got killed by his own homeboy, bro. But MC know he wasn't acting and trying to do nothing, put the work in. He's fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody know dude's a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. MC got dead shit on him, bro. Also on my mom. We got all the footage. Wow. Yeah, nigga, he paid a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him. His baby mama sucking another nigga dick. If she behind the bitch fucking her, he pulls his dick out the bitch, go grab the bitch by her hair, pull her mouth off the nigga dick, tongue kiss the bitch, and put her mouth back on the dick. They was a career.
Whoa, that was a lot. So, look, what people do, privacy, but I think they said, if you guys heard it, he basically was saying that Nipsey was doing something, had his first baby mama, he paid some nigga to beat, to run a train on her. The other nigga basically was fucking her. He busted her mouth. Then Nipsey came over there and kissed her. Look, at the end of the day, what you do in your bedroom is what you do in your bedroom. But I think the way people look at things nowadays is if you portrayed this, I already know there could be gay gangsters, gay whatever. I don't know. But other than that, that's what Anyway, I'm only telling y'all that because that's what's trending right now. So basically what's happening now, I guess Hassan was basically what is it? He still had more tape. So he's leaking more shit out. He's like, even on the tape, you got Wack talking about Big U. You got Wack talking about, seemed like in a way, it sounded like he was extorting the drink champs. He extorted jump. What is that? Jump 22 or something like that. And basically, it seemed like that's who he was extorting, and stuff like that. So obviously, the content is there. He got the like I said, it was a whole bunch of stuff they was talking about, but it just seemed like that's again going back to my subject. Everybody doing too much. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing too much. This shit right here is too much. You got like I'll say like when we use the word doing too much, right? I'm talking about like everything. Like people in this era, I should say in this age, man, you could be anything you want to be. You could lie about what it is that you do. You could like everybody doing too much. Like even if you at work or something, right? You could have people talk about you. You don't even think about these people, but they keep your name in your mouth. They got to say extra shit for no reason. That's doing too much. You talking about me. You saying things that lying about me. Doing too much. It's like this is life. Doing too much. I could look, I'm on social media. I got social platforms. Be who you are. If you not that, accept the fact that's not what you are. But to be doing things that you not, lying about what you are, lying about what you do, doing too much. Why? Why? You don't like yourself? You don't want to be yourself? You don't love yourself? Man, I only got one word. Or should I say a couple of words? Doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the reasons that made me think about this topic was just even, I had a coworker, me and a coworker talking, they was like, something happened to somebody in their family. And it's like, people go just to show pictures of the dad, just to be on social media to get sympathy, to get a like, or get somebody to respond. We so thirsty for for attention. I know I'm saying that, and I'm doing a podcast, but it's not for attention. Hey, I guess is what we like, right? But I'll say, do you think we do too much as a society? I'm saying like a person can be shot. People ain't gonna call the police. People don't say, "Are you all right?" Nah, here they go. I'm gonna be the first to post this. Yo, let me see how many people view it. Oh shit. I got another like. Oh, we can respond. People saying something. Yo, did you forget taking a video? Like, you want to call somebody? Taking pictures, doing all this just to put it on social media? That's doing too much. Like, we become, did we become a people that did so much? Are we doing too much for social media? Is that what we doing? Is that what we really doing? People, like, in general, even though I gave examples, not just being social media, like I said, work, people, but a lot of it I sometimes think is social media. I say we live in an era that you can be whoever you want to be. But you know what? In the same era with all this information, we can look you up and see if you real, see if you fake. Like, I'm glad I got people that know me, or I'm glad that I am who I am. I'm glad that you can see, and I don't mind saying who I am, because anything that I am, I can prove it. Or you can look me up. This is the era of social media. But you know what? I just look at things like it's crazy. And that's why I would always say, be who you are. Because I don't think we true to ourselves. Like, let's be honest. What's wrong with being you? What is it about you that you don't want to be yourself? By being you ain't doing too much. You being real with yourself, because until you find out who you really are, how you gonna ever change or progress, make yourself better? If you making the fake you better, really, or everything you do for that fake person ain't nothing coming from it. Come on, if we gonna do too much, do something the right way. You ain't gotta stunt for me. Am I being personal? Do you think this is a personal podcast right now? No, it's not. The reason I say that it's not is because, like I said, when we're looking at just social media, watching TV, look at what's going on with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. He was getting his ass beat by his wife all this time. She doing too much. It's like, yo, you got a good life. Well, let me not say they was like, even if people rich, they don't necessarily have good life. But it's like, yeah, they probably both allegedly drug addicts or whatever the fuck. But when it's all said and done, like, if you don't like where you live, if you don't like the situation you in, leave it. Don't be in a situation where you going to cops every week. He beat you up, you beating him up. They doing too much. You doing too much. Make your life simple. That's, again, when we live these lives that we live, we got to live up to it. And when you living up to it, ain't nothing you want to do. You doing too much. You doing too much to stay together. You doing too much to make it look real. You doing too much to make the relationship feel like it's a real relationship. But knowing damn well you ain't happy. Again, not being yourself. Accept the fact you ain't happy. Accept the fact you broke. Accept the fact you just work a 9 to 5. Accept the fact that you content in life. But be real with yourself. Don't do too much. Don't be that person on social media that you forgot you looking like the truth, but on the side, I see that fucked up what is it, blondes. So if you looking this far and you can't afford blondes, something don't seem right. It ain't adding up. Come on now. We gotta be you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Be yourself. Learn from others. Be yourself. Stop doing too much. Relax. Are we taunted? Are we? I just don't know. I got a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of questions. Come on, give me a like, subscribe, and share. But you know, I'm like, we ain't nothing wrong with seeing yourself or being like having hopes for yourself, bigging yourself up. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with aspiring to be. But you know what? You got to also be real with yourself. You got to admit when you are attention whore. You got to admit if you thirsty. You got to admit, like, you're a bum. I'm not saying go out and say, hey, I'm a bum, but don't, like, when I say that, I mean compare, and I say it because you got, when I say do too much, you got dudes out here. Rent ain't paid. Lights about to come off. You go to the club with the, fly. Doing too much. You can't afford it. If you can't afford it and you're doing it, you're doing too much. Did you know that down in Atlanta, you can go and rent the most foreign cars there are? Fly shit. Like in Atlanta, it's like you can't buy the cars, you can rent them. So you can rent Aston Martins, you can rent Lambos, you can rent all like Bentleys, foreign, all that, just for that night. So what you doing? You go out. Let's be honest. So a lot of chicks to see the car. Ooh, let me get in that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in that. Let me get it. All right, man. Nah. And probably bang out in the car. Then he got to return that shit the next day. You know what I'm saying? Doing too much. But did he do too much for a purpose? Yeah, if he knocked it out. But again, like, why? This goes back to like, yo, how do you feel that you had to stunt like that if you ain't really got it? People say, well, he had enough to rent it. But why? Why rent? Ride what you used to have it. Ride what you really got. Are we doing too much for the cameras? Are we doing too much for clout? We doing too much for attention? What type of person are you that need all that? You need that much clout? You need that much attention? You really feel that low as a person? Build yourself up. Build yourself up. Be who you are. The only way you can be who you are is by accepting it. Once you accept who you are, life is great. That's the only way you can start building. That's the only way you can start enhancing yourself. Don't do too much. I mean, look, one thing's I like I love this. I love it. I love it. I miss you guys. I love doing this. Like I said, guys, I always want you to subscribe, like, share. I'm going to go on rants. I told you 1 week I'm talking about one thing. This week I'm like, it is what it is. We got to talk about all the trending stuff. Everything crazy out here. You got to love it. Entertainment. And I'm also going to be doing, like I said, since we no longer have my old guest host, I wanted to try something. I'm thinking about trying something. Truly have guest hosts. Probably not a constant, but guest hosts. And you guys tell me who you like. Let me know. Give me the topics. Definitely. And I'm going to just say this, guys. I know a lot of people I know a lot of people normally probably watch YouTube on their TV, their cell phones, things of that sort. So sometimes it's hard to like on, especially if you watch it on TV. But if you know, some of y'all probably don't even have YouTube accounts. But you know what I'm saying? Like I always tell you guys, liking is free. Sharing is free. And look, I always love the support. I love those, whether or not it's 2 people, whether or not it's 5 people, whatever. I love all the support for those who continue to watch me, get some type of enjoyment out of it, get some type of entertainment out of it. But what I need you guys to do is definitely put a thumbs up. Definitely like the channels. Definitely like the channel. Now, I see the likes we got, and I appreciate all those who like. Come on, can I get a little, can I get one more? Can I get a little bit more? Can I get a little more? Let me keep doing it. Come on, give me a like, subscribe, and share. So, you know, like I said, I definitely appreciate all that continue to watch the channel. Definitely refer to somebody else, whatever. But, you know, one of the things I want to say, like, before I ended it out, you know, it was kind of weird, and to get back on that subject, even though I was about to end it, but the only thing I said, like the thing with the Nipsey thing, it was like, you know, when they would start talking about Suspect, you know, that's how Hollywood, whether or not there's a music industry, whatever you do is what you do, but it's still, once you're in the public, so people gonna have their opinions, or they look at gangsters like they not supposed to be homosexuals or whatever, and that's probably the stigma when everybody found out. But it was something weird, and it was a picture I seen a long time ago. I think it was that Diddy was at the Rock Nation brunch, and it was so weird because they had a picture was taken, and with that picture was taken, this was Nipsey, this was Diddy. What's that? Wait. So, dropping out, I guess. So, this was Nipsey, this was Diddy, and this was Lauren London. I'm like, hold up. How you taking a picture of my wife ain't even by me? The nigga that's on the side, which is Diddy, is holding her, and I'm all the way to this side. Hell no. She can't even be in the middle because you don't need to be holding her. Now, where she should be is by me. I'm by Diddy. Even though I don't really want to be by Diddy. But the reality, that's where it probably should have been. So I guess when you start hearing any of this stuff, everything comes out. And like I said, he got more stuff on it. So, me, I usually talk about topics. I usually don't talk about the trending topics. That's usually on some day-to-day, so I'll never even want to do. If I'm coming with a weekly show, obviously I ain't gonna really do too many like daily trending topics. Because by the time I reach it, that trend is already over. And you already know right now what's in right now. It is going tomorrow. So this is probably being that everything just happened. I guess I finally came on at a time where a trending topic was actually happening. So other than that, all I can say, guys, before I'm out, is when I say do too much, it's about everything. And taking it in a positive way or take it in a way that you can look at things different. Doing too much is just like simply, as it sometimes say, you're just doing too much. Be yourself. The only way you can make yourself better is accepting what you are not and accepting your shortcomings. By accepting it, you learn to do better. You accept that you have a shortcoming and you're going to do something to try to make sure you no longer have that shortcoming. But if you lie to yourself, make yourself feel like you this, you that, and you're not that, how you going to fix yourself? Speak it into existence? Come on, I get it, but don't lie to me doing it. Because again, that's things that happen. When I say doing too much, it's like, look, there's a time and place for everything. You see somebody hurt, don't pull out the phone. Ooh, I'm gonna have it first. I'm gonna get likes. Why you need that much attention? Why you need to post that? You doing extra. People will go to a funeral, take pictures of the body in the casket and want to be the first to put it on social media. Why? That's doing too much. So, everybody, just we can't be this hungry for attention. We can't be this hungry for a like. I mean, I realize y'all don't give out that many likes, but at the end of the day, it's like, look, that's what I mean when I say doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are, love who you are. If you want to change who you are, make those changes. But accept the fact you not. And don't do too much just to act like you are. So, I'd like to say again, good night. Peace out. And don't forget to, come on, give me a like, subscribe, and share. And
thank you for watching and subscribe.